Right, lads, I don't want to say that today this stream is going to be so ridiculously hype, but I just want to point out two things. The first one is that we got a shirt on, and the second one is throughout the course of this live stream, we are going to be boshing out a full fat Coke, boys. That is a lot of sugar in this boy. It might be one of the most insane live streams we've ever had on the channel, or it might just be another very mediocre Arena and Chill live stream that happens to coincide with my birthday, but I don't think YouTube has sent out any notifications, so currently this is a party for one, so let's just get grinding Arena, boys. Get grinding Arena, and hopefully, throughout the course of the live stream, I have at least two people join me. I think that'll be a really, really good time. But anyway, we're just going to go ahead and switch over to the main account, because we do need to grind out a little bit of the 5 and 6 star arena. But I hope everybody is doing well today and having an absolutely fantastic Thursday. And the game has just crashed. Boys, this is a terrible, terrible start to the birthday live stream. But let's give it up, man. Let's hope that the game can reboot. Have I got the heating off? Did I turn the heating down enough? Mate, it's like a furnace in here. Right, lads, let me sort out the heating, mate. It's way too hot in here at the moment. Oh, right. Flick it down a little bit. Okay, we should be sorted, lads. We should be sorted. Are we on the main account now? We are. Okay, we just got to connect this bad boy right up to that screen, and then we're good to go, man. We are good to go. Lennox, dude, I'm glad you enjoyed the thumbnail, man. Somebody tweeted it to me, and I was like, bro, this seems like the perfect thumbnail for my, birthday live stream. So I was like, you know what? It's got my face on. I'm having that, mate. I'm having that. Why not? Thank you all very much for the kind wishes. Massive shout out to Derek, Lennox, Blue Light, Boltol, Ashwin, Wes Jacobson, Hugo, Robert, Forward, Moaz, Godly, D Jazzman, Eric Hunter, so many lads knocking about in chat today. Hope you're all doing well and having an absolutely fantastic time. So, for my birthday this year, we are, just been chilling today, been to go and see Into the Spider-Verse, and then I'm going out with the missus and also the family in about an hour and a bit's time for a bit of food, one of my favourite pubs, so I'm really looking forward to that. But this weekend, from Sunday to like Wednesday, me and the missus are going on a 3-day bender in Amsterdam, so basically I'm going to go missing for a few days, and when I get back, I'm probably going to be lagging for a day and a bit, but we'll be on top form. By this time next week, we're going to be back at it again. And oh my goodness, I can barely speak today, lads, but hope it's all going well. Thank you very much, Wes Jacobson. Absolute mad love for the super chat, my dude. And thank you for all of the support over the last at least a year and a bit that you've been following the channel, to the best of my recollection. Yo, what's up, Christian Escamilla? Hope you're doing well, mate. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you knocking about on the channel, but hope you are good, my friend. First time donating, happy birthday, man. Thank you very much to Jake Raglan there. And also Derek, absolute mad love, mate. The Maverick, thank you. Caleb, I'm glad you're enjoying the thumbnail. Dude, Ben, I'm so happy about that free-to-play pool, man. Honestly, like, Symbiote Supreme, he's just such a great character to have. And that is definitely, the free-to-play account, man, is absolutely trumping my main account when it comes to luck this year. We're having, like, such an insane month on the free-to-play account. It's getting so much stuff done. So, yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit tempted to take Symbiote Supreme up to rank 5 on the free-to-play, but I know it's something that I probably want to do on the main account as soon as I get my Symbiote Supreme awakened. So it's a little bit of a tough one. I'd rather have characters on the free-to-play account that I know for almost certain that I wouldn't rank 5 on the main account. Like, we're going to ideally take Venom up to rank 5 quite soon. But we need to take him up to rank 4 first. Just really need those Cosmic tier 4 at the moment, man. Lacking so hard on both accounts for those resources. Oh, thank you very much, Jamie Davey. Thank you for the incredibly kind words there, my dude. Hopefully I will become the Kabam CEO. Bro, I hope that, I don't know, I get this feeling, like, over the last couple of weeks, I think it's a lot of the new content and stuff, maybe the last week and a bit, that people are becoming a little bit disgruntled when it's come to a lot of new mechanics and nodes that are being added. And I think the trials and the new monthly event quest and like certain fights and stuff are definitely triggering it. So yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of get that feeling when, you know, you look on stuff like Reddit. I mean, generally does lean more toward the negative, but you kind of get that feeling that people are a little bit unhappy at a few bits and bobs there. Hey, what is up, Eric Zing? Thank you very much for the 15 CHF super chat, dude. Unfortunately, my knowledge of international currencies is absolutely appalling there. But thank you very much. Let me just quickly Google CHF because I don't know what currency it is. I'm so sorry, man. I do not know. Is that the Swiss franc? Oh, okay. So Swiss francs. Oh my goodness. Right. To the best of my knowledge, they're Swiss francs, right? Okay, so that is the equivalent to about $15 US. Eric, dude, absolute mad love to you, my dude. Thank you. That is a well beefy super chat. Mohammed, thank you very much for the birthday wishes, dude. I certainly will, man. I'm proper looking forward to my little trip to Amsterdam on Sunday. Gonna have a fantastic time, mate. Happy womb evacuation day. Oh, appreciate it, lad. But yeah, I don't know. I think I've definitely been a little bit salty doing some of those epic trials though on the final day. I think it's just when you get stuck with an Iceman or Dormammu, but it is really like pot luck with those ones because you can get quite an easy trial or just something that is just so incredibly like super fun and interactive. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy the thumbnail there. I literally somebody tweeted that at me, so it's not my original, but you know, I thought. They tweeted it to me like 10 minutes before I was about to do the live stream. I was like, oh man, it seems like a great one for a birthday live stream there. So I'll definitely take that. Just finished Act 400% and got a 5-star Superior Iron Man. Happy birthday. Well, you know, not the best reward for 100% Act 4, but if you like Superior Iron Man, fair play, man. More power to you. The epic trial final day salt was spectacular. Oh mate, there was quite a bit of it after that Iceman. I was not very happy at all. But definitely the best decision that I've made this month is just to not worry about epic difficulty when it comes to the free-to-play account. Opened a 5-star featured Port of Punisher 2099. Not quite the result that anybody wants there, Slate. Oh, I see. I was going to say, was it previously Aaron, right? See, you've had a little bit of a rebrand there, my dude. I'm pretty sure it was Aaron before, right? Slate? How is Slate? Is that how I say it? Or is there a different way of pronouncing it? I just want to make sure, you know, we're getting it right there. Yo, what is up, Tonic24K? Dude, hope you're doing well, mate. I haven't seen you in days. Thank you very much, man. What did the missus get me for my birthday? Oh, well, she's got us like a trip to this gin distillery. Where we can have like a load of gin cocktails and basically just get absolutely wankered. It's going to be a great time, and it's not too far away from where we live as well, so that's going to be great. But also, the day before Valentine's Day, we're going to go see, we got tickets to go see Louis the Child in London. And Louis the Child has some absolute bangers. I saw Louis the Child at Coachella. I had no idea, like, a year ago who Louis the Child was. But, yeah, just an assortment of, like, absolute bangers. Big fan. So, yeah, we're just going to go up there day before Valentine's Day, get absolutely shit-faced, and go to a nice little gig there. So it should be a really good time. And what was it for Christmas? I got her, because we're also really big fans of, I don't know if anybody's familiar with this up-and-coming rapper called Token, but he's really sick as well, man. I'm a big Token fan. So me and the missus, Token he's coming to London in April, and we're gonna go see Token as well. And we've got like the backstage, you know, go and meet Token as well, get a little bit of a selfie, probably feel like a bit of a mug, but you know, it should be a really good time, man. So yeah, really looking forward to that, man. I absolutely love live music. I'm such a big fan. So yeah, got quite a bit to look forward to, man. So much stuff. Yo, what is up, Joe? My absolute freaking guy. That is one hell of a beefy super chat, lad. And that does indeed make you our blubbery swell of the day. So absolute mad love there, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some whales in chat for Joe Philippus with that $25 super chat? Yes, D-Jazz, man, dude. If you haven't already listened to Token, man, I definitely suggest You know, if you're a big fan of rap, like myself, he's got some proper good stuff, man. Especially his new album. There's some really good stuff. What I really like on his new album, I really like Treehouse. I really like Mum Would Agree, Code Red. He's got some great YouTube video. Like, he does all his own music videos, and his music videos, like, they're just a little bit wild. But I find Token is one of those what was it? One of those artists that you listen to the first time and you're like, oh, you know, it's pretty good, it's all right, and then you keep listening and it just gets like stuck in your head, mate. Like I imagine, like, you know, quite a few people can relate to that. But that's what I generally find with Token. I listened to it first time, oh, that was pretty good, and then the second, and then it's just, you know, just increasingly catchy there. So big fan, man, big fan. Right, let's go for a bit of Ultron, a bit of Ronan, and finally we'll chuck in a bit of Miss Marvel, boys. Gotta do it. Yo, what is up, The Real Deal? Thank you very much, mate. Best thumbnail ever. Happy birthday. Thank you, my dude. Hopefully looking forward to seeing you and a few other of the Long Beach lads this year as well. Yeah, it should be a great time, man. It should be a great time. Oh, thank you very much, Ross Clements. Mad love to you. Yo, what is up, Stanley 3? Oh my goodness, that's a 22 euro super chat. Right, what's the euro exchange? That comes to about 30 US dollars, right? Oh my goodness, Stan Lee, far too generous, my dude, far too generous. Absolute mad love. Right, we got to get you up there as our blubbery sweat of the day. Joe getting overthrown. Ladies and gentlemen, we need some whales in chat because the boys, the subs, they're going hard today, man. They're going so incredibly ham at the moment. So absolute mad love there to Stanley 3. And also B Daniels, what is up, my dude? Hope you are doing well. Right, let's get Stanley 3 up there with $30. See and check out I Am The Real, aka YouTube Rapper. Would you be able to, like, just tweet me a link to some of the best songs, B Daniels? That would be appreciated, my man. Just, I'm such a big rap fan, being, you know, a pasty white boy that is generally reasonably behaved. You know, like to live, what is it, vicariously through the rappers? Yeah, that's got to be it. So if you ever hear any song and you're like, this is an absolute banger, just tweet it at me. Like, just any sort of like grime, rap, dance music. I love music so much, man. Big fan, big fan. That's a wild thumbnail. Can't believe I didn't get an invite. I mean, there was definitely a lot of what was it? Similar memes going around when we joined Cal 30 at the start of Christmas sector. I remember opening line most days to a load of gay orgy memes. So, you know, the endgame community, they're a little bit savage, mate, but always very, very fun and reasonably fair. Oh, thank you very much, Shahuni. Oh, Sidagar, thank you. Happy birthday from Germany, Luca. Mad love. Many, many happy returns of the day, Jay. What a creepy ass thumbnail. I mean, it would have been rude not to, really. Oh my gosh, I like that swag rap. Just, you know, I need a little bit of music, mate. Keep me company throughout the day. Seeing loves MGK. I'm not the biggest fan of MGK, man. I gave his new album a try. I thought his new album, like, after, you know, the whole Eminem stuff, he, like, rushed his new album so much, and it sucked. It was not good at all. MGK was definitely, I don't know, he was in Bird Box as well. I remember him talking about, you know, how he's going to be, like, a big movie, you know, he could still be a big movie actor, man, but he was in Bird Box for about 5 minutes, and that movie was pretty meh at best as well. Hey, what is up? Nehemiah Johnson. I am very sorry if I have just butchered the pronunciation of that name. Happy birthday, dude. I'm in a Gold 1 ally and want to go to a higher one. Where can I find some app besides Global Chat? I think the majority of Platinum Alliances recruit... There are a variety of line rooms. I think Twitter, there's like... a subreddit for advertising. I think the Kabam forums as well, people advertise there, but a lot of alliance recruitment, it's kind of one of those things of like, you know, you've got to know the right people as well to a certain extent. But yeah, I don't know, it's been a while, man, since I've proactively went out and looked, but I'd have a look on the Kabam forums. There's like a I think it's like Contest of Champions, LFG on Reddit, and there are a lot of line recruiting rooms as well. So, you know, if anybody has a Platinum Alliance and is looking for somebody, Nehemiah Johnson, you know, feel free to pick somebody up in chat, or, like, you know, throw out your details if you want. See, I'm a new subscriber, and I'm level 26 in Marvel Contest of Champions, and I opened my first 5-star. What did you get, man? You left me hanging right there. I was ready to find out if it was a banger or not. Give Seatin 200,000 subs for his birthday. Oh, mate, I've got everything I need in life and more at the moment. I'm doing all right. You know, we're well on our way to moving out of the parents' garden, so hopefully we can achieve that this year. That would be a proper great time, lads. But yeah, if anybody else has tips for kind of finding top tier alliances, because it has been a while, man. I can't say that my info is the absolute spiciest when it comes to recruitment at the moment, because I like to stay out of it for the most part, mate. Just a lazy, casual slacker. Likes to just clear the straightforward paths. Can we have a Spotify playlist called Papa Seatin's Tunes? Oh, I don't know if you'd be ready for that amount of filth, mate. I could, if it was. To be honest, I might as well, because one of my favorite things whenever I go to America is like showing as many like Americans like the filthiest grime music from the UK I can find, and it generally goes down pretty well, man. It's going to be a bit of a hit or miss playlist for the majority of people, but you know, you could find some good bangers on it. So we'll have to get it sorted, mate. Yo, what is up, Evan Potter? Thank you very much for the super chat, my guy. You've got a 5-star Unawakened Ghost, Unawakened Starknaut Spider-Man to rank 5, or 6-star Unawakened Cap Infinity War to rank 2. My last 2 pulls were the 5-star Ghost and the 5-star Cap. No clue which route to go. Oh, damn. I think there's definitely a fair bit to consider there. I don't think there's a bad option between them. I'd say if you're at, like, the absolute Pandaman Peak God tier skill level, then Unawakened Ghost is probably the best route. If you just want, like, a really, really straightforward, super high damage champion, then Stark Spidey is definitely still a very, very solid option. And if you're a very big fan of Captain America Infinity War and want to invest in him in the future, and, you know, maybe take him up to rank 3, then he will make for a very, very solid rank 2 option. So, I don't know. I would say if you are the absolute best player, Ghost. If you are not, probably Starknaut Spider-Man. And if you really, really love Cap, then go for Cap. But I'd play around with Cap a little bit at rank 1 and see if you kind of would enjoy him at the rank 2 level. So yeah, I'd have a little bit of a think about that one, man. But honestly, I don't think like either one of those 3 are bad options. It's a bit of personal preference, a bit of your play style as well, that does come into the equation when making that decision. Oh, yo, what is up, Vic Canada? Thank you so much, man. Dude, I appreciate all the support on the channel, man. I always see your comments knocking about on some of the videos. So yeah, absolutely mad love to you. And sorry I don't have time to... There are so many comments that I see on a daily basis, and I really do pay quite a bit of attention to people that comment on the channel a fair bit. But it's just because of the volume of stuff, man. I read so much stuff, but don't often have a lot of time to reply to everything there. Seatin's real name is Callum. That is correct, my friend. That is a factual piece of information. Right. Let's go ahead. Dodge. Dodge. Not too bad, lads. Not too bad at all. Right, I think this should do it in Assassin's range. I think I was testing like 3-star Taskmaster the other day. Taskmaster's, he's still a bit of a weird one. He's kind of an alright champion. I think his block proficiency and ability accuracy reduction are definitely the strongest points. But I feel like Taskmaster was just kind of replaced a little bit too quickly with better characters in the game than Taskmaster. And the fact that he was released like a couple of months between him and Blade, you know, has just made him a character that has stayed in the shadows a fair bit. And also the fact that you need, like, so many SIG levels to make him good. And, you know, you're just not... Oh, gosh. Is there a synergy? This one's got the Proxima synergy. Oh, man, I missed it. Yeah, because this Thor Ragnarok, man, he got that special 3 pretty fast. Hang on, wait, we've got the insane synergy, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, right, because Nebula got buffed, so we can absorb the shocks and throw the shocks back at this lad. Right, let's go for it, boys. Let's go for it. Oh, no. What happened there? Did he not get stunned? Right, just about. Oh, my goodness. Fastest man alive. What an absolute legend, mate. $50 super chat. Oh, Captain Generous over here. Fastest, thank you so much, man. That is such an incredibly huge super chat there, my dude. Right, we've got to have you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day. Can we fit that in? Damn, boys, we need some whales in the chat, man. That is an absolutely colossal super chat. I played so badly that last matchup, man. That was a definite bit of a clown fiesta one there. But oh my goodness, thank you so much, guys. You've been way too generous today with the super chats. Right, fastest man alive, right up there with the $50. What is that thumbnail? It's a god tier thumbnail, mate. See, I just pulled a 6-star Korg. Congratulations, mate. Dude, I would absolutely love a 6-star Korg. He's an absolute banger of a champion. Yo, what is up, Brad Pearson? Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Happy birthday, my guy. Have a drink on me. Dude, $10, mate. That's like 6 Jaeger bombs in Weatherspoons down Camberley High Street. So I'm going to have definitely a night on you, my friend. Thank you so much, Brad. Absolute mad love to you, my dude. And Gentex as well, thank you very much for the super chat and also the birthday greetings. Biggest of greetings back to you. Thank you very much for your generosity there. If I ever thought of building a seating company, do I have a copyright on the name Seatin? I don't know what I do for the seating company. Like, I just don't really have, like, at the moment, you know, I'm doing all right, playing a bit of MCOC in my parents' garden. Don't need to worry about that just yet. And I've got, you know, with all the stuff, Marvel related that's coming this year, man, I've got a big list of stuff to do. So yeah, I'm just focusing on that YouTube grind for this year. But, you know, maybe at some point in the future we'll look at some other interesting stuff that we might be able to do. Oh, thank you very much, Lenny B. Oh, I know, it's great, man. The Marvel Contest of Champions community, you know, you see it across, like, all the live streams, man. They're just so incredibly supportive and generous. And I do generally think, like, when it comes to other gaming communities, I think Marvel Contest of Champions is, like, by far one of the least, like, internally toxic communities. Like, people just aren't very, like, toxic toward each other, for the most part. You know, in comparison to if you play, like, a lot of, like, online FPS games, or certain stuff like League of Legends, or, you know, there's just, like, a laundry list of games, which just have sometimes the most toxic environments. Again, like, people are people, there's always going to be decent people out there, but there are always going to be a bunch of dickheads as well. But I think generally speaking, MCOC, man, it does have one of the best communities. I'm just saying it like it is, lads, you know? But I think generally, you know, 95% of the community does ride the fuck Kabam train the majority of the time, which is pretty fair play, man. But I think the community is reasonably fair when it comes to giving Kabam credit when it is due. For like Angela against this Mephisto, considering the fact that we can't get any buffs at the start, was probably a pretty bad matchup, eh? Right. Do you wanna use anything, Mephisto, there, lad? Nope. Right. We're not getting anywhere on this one, are we? We've literally just been backed into the corner and spanked here. Okay. Let's get going, lads. Come on. Gonna get this Mephisto down. Maybe that was a bit ambitious. There's a chance we can still survive this one. It was Winter Soldier. Well, if you can get a Killmonger Kiru, Winter Soldier is actually pretty decent. But, you know, on its own, he's not super great. But when you pick up a Killmonger, man, you get that synergy. Like, his attack can go up by a tremendous amount. So there's a bit of a silver lining there, and he's quite good for this very late game mode of gameplay called Variant in the first chapter, with the Killmonger synergy. So maybe there's a small silver lining there. He's not the worst champion in the world. Like, now that I've got a 6-star Awakened Winter Soldier, I'm going to have to become quite the fan. My goodness. I can't believe we've got awakened 2 6-star champions already, man. There's like 60 in the pool, and we've got like 9 6-stars, and like 2 of them are awakened. Oh, mate. The ban wave may send us up to top 3. Oh, all of the bet. I think I saw like a post on Reddit on that this morning, Cam. Do you know much about the ban wave? Is there like a list of, I don't know, impact or anything like that? I'm having trouble with uncollected. Any advice? My kind of the best way that I can help you, Gentex, is if you like let me know specifically what you're having trouble with, because uncollected, you know, it's such a broad thing. But if you let me know kind of the fight and like what you're dying to, you know, what kind of the main problems that are going wrong in certain fights. Are you not parrying enough? Are you taking a bit too much block damage? Are you missing parries? Are you missing dexterities? Are you missing dodges? Like, if you let me know, you know, what the issue is or what the fight is and why you can't get it down, then I can, you know, try my best to help you navigate around that fight, if that makes sense. But without knowing what the problem is, man, there could, you know, be be so much different stuff. So yeah, I want to give you some specific advice if I can. Yo, what is up, Danny? Thank you very much for the incredibly kind words and also the super chat, my dude. Happy birthday, Seatin. Also, should I go for a 5-star featured crystal or go for a 5-star basic? It's my second 5-star. Well, there's still a lot of good stuff in the basic pool, man. The featured crystals are a gamble. You know, it's probably at a 50% chance that you're going to get a worthwhile champion out of the featured one. And the odds are probably about the same or higher out of the basic one. There's still a lot of good stuff, man. So it's probably suggested for most people just to stick to basics. But if there's a champion that you're really after, like the features, they're not the worst thing in the world. But it's generally best to kind of maximize all the shots. But either way, mate, either crystal, you could get super lucky, or you could get completely fucked over. So... yeah, that's the perspective. But I would say a lot of the new featured champions, well, a lot of them, a few of them, like Aegon, Dark Hawk, Night Thrasher, the champion, they kind of do need their awakened abilities. So maybe you just want to stick to the basic there. But again, you can just get shafted in either one. So yeah, it's up to you, my friend. Pick your poison. And hopefully you'll get something, you know, relatively decent. Have a good outcome from that. Right, this is like a really low PI Kingpin. Oh, what a dodge. I'm getting a little bit better at dodging those Kingpin special 2s. They take a bit of practice there. Yo, what's up, Cade? I swear I haven't seen you knocking about in days, mate. Oh, absolute pleasure to see you on the channel, my dude. Thank you very much. Danish, mad love to you, my man. I'm a man of culture as well. You certainly know it, Peter. You certainly know it, mate. Right, now that we got Sentry Awakened, man, I was actually testing Sentry a little bit yesterday, but I want to do maybe a video on Sentry tomorrow, explore the character a little bit more and some of his potential with the synergies as a 5-star champion at, what is it, rank 3. I do need a little bit more gold to take him up. Are my Act 5 videos from last year still relevant? Definitely, man. We've done, what is it? Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about last year. The free-to-play ones, they're all very relevant and should be incredibly helpful if you're looking for like, tips and stuff to get through. So yeah, just Google, like, free-to-play Act 5. I think I made a playlist of some of the Act 5 stuff. Or if you go onto like a content progression guide, 2019, we've got like a spreadsheet which has links to all of the videos. So those are knocking about somewhere, mate. Did I see the MCOC NYCC recap video? Bro, I was edited out of every shot in that one, man. They don't like me, man. Don't like me in those promotional videos, eh? Rip, man. Rip. Just didn't decide to use all of the spicy footage of Papa Seatin coming in second place pretty much every time he tried to enter the tournament. Well, you know, we'll make sure to get in the one at 2019, man. We'll have to see. But it's going to be interesting to see who shows up next year. Like, I spent most of last year, I think, talking to Gabe, man. Like, Gabriel Frizeria, the art director. Probably pronounce that wrong there, but I like Gabe, man. Gabe's a top lad. I also really like Simon as well. He's one of the OG class designers. Not OG class designers. I think he came in around the time, I think Phoenix was his first champion, and then he did like Gwenpool after that. But he made Gwenpool, and Gwenpool was one of my favourite characters. I think he also did Kappa, Infinity War as well. So Simon makes great characters, man. He makes really good characters. Apart from Phoenix, she still sucks, but that was his first ever character. So I'll let him off there. Right, cheeky little 5 combo. What's that for, mate? Bloody zombie. Yo! Thank you very much for the incredibly kind birthday messages there. Appreciate it, mate. Power of DreamX. You were seriously edited out or fake news? Bro, I'm telling you, I was there like all day, every day, man. There was so much footage of me knocking about, mate. And you noticed, I got into the like daily final 2 out of 4 of the days, mate. So, you'll see, I'm not in there at all, mate. Edit it out. I've become the PewDiePie of MCOC, man. I'm neglected by Marvel Contest of Champions. Just completely pretend that I don't play the game. But it's alright. I'll enjoy from the sidelines, mate. But saying that, I think they did, you know, credit where it's due. They did a really, really good job with the content creator showdown and kind of involving, like, Dave and Brian and giving them the opportunity to be on the main stage. So yeah, mad love for that, man. That was really, really cool to see Dave and Brian up there. So yeah, no hate at all, man. Just very, very happy that they got that opportunity. Did I already do my trials today? I haven't yet. I might do them live in a bit. I want to get all the champions on cooldown. So yeah, just want to smash out these, what is it, 6 stars soon, mate. See, and I have an issue. I've gotten a duped Emma Frost as a 5-star and a rank 3 5-star Archangel. Why is everyone saying I need to rank Emma when she surpasses Archangel? It's just because the general thing with Archangel is that you don't really need him for the majority of stuff as a rank 4 champion, whereas Emma Frost can be very, very useful for her immunities if you want to bring her into like high-end Alliance War and stuff like that, and AQ. So, like, I'm kind of the opinion that Archangel does, like, you know, 95% of everything you need him to do as a maxed out 4-star. So, like, personally, you know, I'm not going to take him above rank 3, even though he's a great character, just because I don't have much of a use for him. So, yeah, if you want to take up Emma Frost, man, she's not a bad immunities champion, but, you know, it depends on how you're trying to build your teams for, like, what content and what you might be struggling with at the moment. But Archangel, you know, he does pretty much everything he needs to at 5-star rank 3, mate, so you probably don't need to take him any higher unless you really want him for stuff like Labyrinth of Legends. So I'd have a little bit of a think about the reasons why you might want Archangel as a rank 4 champion and where you might use him, because he's not really that great for stuff like Alliance War with all the nodes out there and all the immunities knocking about, but he's still great for a lot of existing static content. Right, I think this should, yeah, probably ideal matchups there. How's it possible to find a good alliance? Kind of, it's difficult, man. I remember, like, when I started the game and when I was progressing, it's very difficult to find a solid alliance. I think the best thing to do is just look on the forums, look on, like, the Reddit, looking for alliance subreddit. That's probably one of the best ones, because if you are, you know, going down those avenues, you're gonna be with officers and leaders that want to take the whole alliance a little bit more seriously, and to get, you know, 30 players moving on a daily basis, man, you kind of do need some very, very good officers and leadership within an alliance in Marvel Contest of Champions. So yeah, look at the forums, the notice boards. I think there are probably a few recruitment pages on, like, stuff like Facebook as well, but the ones that generally do recruitment outside of the game are the ones that take it a little bit more seriously, and that you're probably gonna, you know, have better leadership under. But it's always, you know, it's always a bit of a lottery, mate. It's always a bit of potluck. You can have a great alliance or a terrible one there. But you just gotta find out, man. But making sure you have an alliance full of 29 other people that have logged in the last 24 hours is always a great start. Yo, what is up, Dan? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Dude, that is one hell of a beefy super chat there, my dude. Thank you very much, man. I'm certainly going to have quite a few drinks on you, mate, down the local Weatherspoons. That is going to be what is that? That's kind of a round of, I could get about six Sambuca shots for that super chat. Mate, I'm sorted for the night, mate. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, my dude. I disagree. Archangel's very useful for Alliance Quest. I run, what is it? I run map 6 in Alliance Quest. I don't see how he's too useful. I guess it depends on the path. I think there are just other better all-arounders. But yeah, it kind of depends what you're going for, really. For like map 5 Alliance Quest, could be useful, but you don't really need him at like rank 4. He's still going to do everything he needs to at a maxed out, you know, 4-star level. Oh, thank you very much, B. Daniels. Dude, I'll definitely have a listen to that, what is it, a little bit later or tomorrow. If given the chance to rank down any 5-star, rank 5 to rank 4, I wouldn't rank down any of my current rank 5s, but I would rank down to like swap out the tier 2 alpha, probably like Gwenpool, Voodoo, and Iceman. Maybe for other champions, I think they're toward the bottom-ish of my list, but they're still good characters. I just have, you know, I'm like very, very picky when it comes to champions that I'd like to have up at rank 4. It's just because I don't find myself playing them too much. Maybe I keep the Gwenpool up there, actually. Iceman, to be honest, they all come in, like, occasionally useful, in, like, all fairness there. So yeah, I just haven't played the Voodoo in ages, in all honesty, man. I wish I had maybe some more good scenarios and matchups where he come in handy. Yo, what's up, Zaneas? Holy shit, you were born in 95, brah. Happy birthday from a fellow 95er. You are correct there, my friend. You are very correct. How do pickles celebrate their birthdays? They relish the moment. Wow, that was a terrible joke, but I appreciate it nonetheless, Zaneas. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Oh, Alex says, your crystal pulls last time were as fucked as the person in the thumbnail. We have not been on a great streak on the main account this year, man. We are getting absolutely ruined. If you saw the free-to-play opening earlier today, though, we had a very nice little birthday surprise on the free-to-play account. So that was all right, man. Not too bad at all. Yo, what is up, Martin Pineda? Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Guys, I think this is the most super chats I've got ever. Thank you so much. You're being way too generous tonight. So yeah, absolute mad love to Martin there. You're my favorite YouTuber. Please keep wailing out for my entertainment. I certainly will, man. Like those videos, end of the day, man, they're just a win-win. They're, you know, even if I get like wrecked in them, even if I get absolute crap, the videos, they get like double the views because people love watching me get absolutely shafted. And then, you know, I make all the ad revenue back easy and you can just go for like another round as well. So This wonderful game of YouTube, man, it's incredibly fun. But yeah, I definitely want my limits as well, man, because we could keep going infinitely, but I like, you know, just want to keep it occasionally, because even opening those crystals, man, even though I know that I'm gonna make the money back, it just they like make me so sad. You know, when I'm just like, I've just completely obliterated. It doesn't feel good, man. There's just no satisfactory feeling from opening those crystals at all, man. They just feel terrible value. And I feel sorry, man. I feel very sorry for the people that go really hard on those crystals. How much do I think 4-star Ghost is going to go for? So my prediction for 4-star Ghost, I would say if you want to make sure you're safe, go for at least 4.5 million in the Ghost Arena. I think anything over 4 and a bit million should be good. But, you know, Ghost is she's a pretty hyped up champion. She is definitely one of the top picks for a lot of people. Although she does have an insanely high skill level, I think a lot of people are going to be after her because she's quite unique in terms of the way that the character functions as well. So, I'd definitely go for that one. This man doesn't look a day over 15, bro. I look about 40. These MCOC crystal openings have aged me, man. All of the soul the last 3 years playing this game has definitely added about 15 years onto me. How long did it take for me to become uncollected? On my free-to-play account, it was 100 days, but on my main account, it's not really like uncollected didn't exist when I started the account, so it's, you know, hard to give you a good answer on that one, in all fairness, mate. What's the best Act 4 team? It doesn't really matter, mate. You just got to figure out what's some of your most powerful champions, and which ones are going to do some of the heavy lifting there. So yeah, I'll just have a little bit of a look at your roster, like type into YouTube, best champions ranked, January 2019, and you can find my opinion on some of the most top performing champions in Marvel Contest of Champions. Yo, what's up, Power of Dream X? Dude, thank you very much. That is a very, very long Uber ride, my dude. Oh, my goodness. What are my thoughts on Diablo as playable? I'm looking to rank 5 him and add him to my Dark Hawk, a Mega Red, and Aegon rank 5 lineup. See, my thoughts on Diablo. As a character, I think Diablo is going to be a bit shit. I don't think he's going to be that great. I may be completely wrong. I think he's got one thing in his bank that I know is going to be a good mechanic. And the mechanic is like regeneration. And he's going to have a lot of it with his special one. And also his healing elixir as well. But aside from that, once you're rid of the regeneration, I don't really see his damage output being that great. And I don't know, I'm just a little bit confused about how viable the champion's going to be for, like, long-form content, because he's only got, you know, like, 4 of each elixir, and for long-form content, is that going to be good? You know, do you want a champion that's really only good for, like, a couple of minutes every single quest? Is that going to be viable? Is it going to be decent? Granted, with synergies, he can get some of the stuff back, but when you're looking at playing him in, you know, really long-form content, I just don't know. I'm a bit cynical on Diablo. Again, I may be completely incorrect, but, like, so far, Diablo is looks, just from my early assessment of how I think the character is going to go, I just think he's going to be a bit of a meh champion. I think there are going to be definitely worse champions in the game than Diablo. But I think when we've had so many, like, ridiculous, like, god-tier champions that you've, you know, listed, I just don't think he's going to be, like, that great. But I don't know, I might be wrong. Again, I think he's quite hard to judge, just because he's got this very unique elixir mechanic where you only have 4 of them unless you build more with the synergies. So yeah, I'm not really too sure, man. I think Diablo will be very high tier. He's a quest and champion exclusive, but once you read his abilities, you can enhance attack depending on buffs. You can definitely, like, increase his damage output, but it's not for a very long time. The stun immune, it might be useful for certain nodes. You got a bit of power gain. I think the healing is definitely the most reliable thing that he can do, because he can do that even without elixirs, but I don't know. I might be completely wrong, man. I might be completely wrong about Diablo. And I really do hope I'm wrong, because I hate it when they add a champion that's just a complete dud. But I'm just not overly sold on the mechanic at first glance. And I really hope to be eating those words, because there is nothing more than, you know, that I want in this game than every new champion to be an absolute banger that just adds, you know, a lot of cool stuff to the game. But I just don't think he's going to be, like, that great, personally. But, again, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. He's also got Mystic Dispersion as well, which could come in very, very handy for the champion synergies. But I'm interested to see. I kind of hope with Diablo, like, a lot of the content creators get early access to the champion, because I know they didn't get it for Thing. So I hope that they send it out for Diablo, because I want to watch a lot of Diablo gameplay, man. So fingers crossed that he comes in as part of the content creator program. And those Kabam lads, if they're not on it, they should get on it. But I know Adora's also left Kabam, so I don't know who is now in charge of all the content creator stuff. So we're going to have to see, man. Yo, what is up, Mace? Shout out to all my 95ers out there, boys. There's many of us. We are in strong number today. I've Domino, Archangel, Luke Cage, Quake and Hyperion for my questing team. Any opinions? My opinion is, mate, that is a great questing team. You're covering a lot of bases of utility there. You've got bleed immunity, poison immunity, strong ability accuracy reduction, stun lock damage, incinerate, bleed. Yeah, it's a great team, man. Nothing but praise there, my dude. Damn, I'm only 24. Dude, I definitely look a lot older. This playing Marvel Contest of Champions has definitely aged me, mate. Is a Mega Red worth investing in? Definitely. If you have the character Awakened and at a high sig level, even Unawakened, he's better than the majority of stuff in the game. But he's double immunity, bit of what's it? Double immunity, regeneration. Oh, sorry, lads, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Sorry, a Mega Red, double immunity, and you've got potentially massive regeneration, ability to counter Korga and Electro, and a few other little bits and bobs that the lad can do. But some pretty insane damage as well once you get him awakened, especially if you're ever in any scenario where he has a bleed. Seeing Wino love for Voodoo. He has a lot of utility and he's my MVP for map 6, but I feel like I'm the only one that values him. Not sure what's missing. I think the thing is with map 6 at the moment, I get put on a lot of like immunities paths. You know, there's so much bleed, there's so much poison that I can't like justify bringing Voodoo in anymore because he's not like a boss killer for anything. You know, you've got the Yondu, the Mephisto. You know, maybe you can get the Yondu down, but you know, who can't get the Yondu down? I've got like the Emma Frost and Mega Red like Caltrops path. I need like strong bleed immune champions. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying, mate. I wish I had a bit more time to build Voodoo in, but just not having the immunities doesn't make him work out very well for map 6 for me. But there was a time with the old map 6 and certain paths that I had ages ago where Voodoo was working out fairly decently, but again, it just feels like it ages ago, man. Adora got a new job. Do you know where Adora's working now? She got working at a new game studio. Because I know the Hearthstone lads are making that new Marvel game as well. So who knows, man. So got the Avengers project coming out. Well, we don't really know anything about the Avengers project and if it will be coming out yet. But I hope it's going to be coming out soon, man. Because that's been on the plate for ages. Oh, thank you very much, Jan. Who would I rank 3 5-star Captain Marvel, first naturally dupe 5-star for AQ Mat 5 poison nodes and other stuff? I think if you didn't have any better poison immune option, man, she's not a bad one. So yeah, maybe. But I will say that there are, you know, much better poison immune characters that I would rather take up over Captain Marvel. But she's not the worst by any stretch. Right. Need to get the analysis charges, man. I'm going to struggle with them a little bit in this matchup. Oh, boys, if we can awaken any 6-star, please let it be Sentinel. We've awakened Gear Team, we've awakened Winter Soldier. I hope the next one is Sentinel, man. That'd be so good. I'm a big fan of Sentinel, but I hate playing him unawakened. Because the awakened ability is just so much, it makes it so much easier to play the champion and really get into the meat. Because Sentinel is, in my opinion, he's a god tier character once you've got 100 in analysis. But it's a little bit awkward to build up unawakened. And even when awakened, it still takes, you know, a little bit of time to build up. So I think I've got him at high demigod tier. Oh no, Doug. That's certainly not what we want, eh? Oh, Jabasta, sorry, missed out your super chat there, man. It's a little bit too caught up. Hey, Cian, happy birthday. Thank you very much for the tips and memes. I'm thinking about Gladiator Hulk as my first rank 5 5-star option. Even if he's unawakened, thoughts? I think overall there's better champions to rank 5 as a 5-star than Gladiator Hulk. He's certainly not the worst out there, but I'd have a bit of a think about, you know, what at the rank 5 power level do you want to use Gladiator Hulk for? Because I think Glad Hulk does pretty much everything you need him to do at rank 4. So I'd save it, the rank 5 one, for maybe a slightly more deserving character. But, yeah, if you're a very, very big fan of Glad Hulk, again, it's not the worst option in the world. Right, I don't know if this is like a fatal mistake, but I feel like we weren't getting the special 2 out of him. But Jabasta, thank you very much for the super chat there. Massively appreciate it, my dude. Yo, Big Tay. Oh my god, that's a bit of a mistake there, lads. Right, can we win this lot? Have we got the last match up to win, or have... Okay, we've done, yeah, some of the first ones already. That Kingpin, man, he wasn't going down, was he? Okay, what do we have next? Let's go for some easy win ones. We've got Gwenpool, Iceman, Star-Lord. We should be able to get this done, boys. 5-star Domino or Massacre. Definitely Domino out of those two with full synergy, man. She's so much fun to play. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Domino. Is your boss killer a ghost player? I think our boss... Well, it depends on the boss, really. Got some good Ghost players in the Alliance. We've got some good Magic players in the Alliance. Some great Corvus players as well. But Panaman P is still one of the gods of Ghost. Who is another really good Ghost player as well? Oh, pardon me. Is it Let's Play? There's one YouTuber who put out some really sick Ghost content. I think it might have been Let's Play. But I love... Big fan of watching very skilled Ghost players. Just because she does take a fair bit of practice. Right. These death matches, man, are no joke at all. See if we can get a special one out of this lad. Okay, right. This should assassinate if we get the crit. Oh, no. Damn, not even a birthday crit there. Disappointed, lads. Oh, cheeky little dash back. Not too bad. I have a rank 5 Sentinel Awakened, and I use him on Alliance War attack around Plat 1, Plat 2. Yeah, I think he's a great champion, man. He does work very well for a lot of immunities paths in Alliance War. Bloody useful, man, and he's so sturdy as well, even if you do mess up. But I think he just offers so much damage with the special too, and also some very nice utilities such as the armor break and also heal block that can allow you to get around quite a few annoying fights and encounters. So yeah, not a bad shout at all, mate. Right, just need to get this friggin' Red Hulk down. 5 combos, special 1. It's bloody optimistic. Okay, parry heavy, and there we go, boys. Sorted. Oh, thank you very much, Fallout Ben. Dude, I certainly hope so as well. All the best to you for the next year ahead. Who to rank? 4. 5-star Venom or 5-star Red Hulk. I definitely go for Venom out of those two characters. Venom he's so much fun to play, and he's so useful after his revamp. So yeah, if you got like Act 500% on the cards, then Venom should be a pretty decent option there. How good is 5-star Sabretooth? He's great, man. Definitely look up the 5-star Sabretooth rank up in gameplay that we did. How long ago was it? It was about a month ago on the channel, to get a bit of an idea of how Sabretooth works well and how to build him. So I think that's some we got some fairly decent gameplay there. Hey, what's up, Alan Swine? Thank you very much. Oh, sorry if I mispronounced your surname there, man. Alan, thank you so much for the super chat, my dude. And the incredibly kind words. I have a feeling that I mispronounced your surname, though. I'm so sorry if I did. But thank you very much for your generosity there. And also, mad love to my guy, Phil, as well. Happy birthday, man. You definitely helped me, make it through this goddamn Clown Fiesta daily. Should I awaken my OG Hulk or Luke Cage? Got a maxed out 5-star Void already. Oh, well, out of those two characters, I definitely go for Luke Cage, because Luke Cage is incredibly valuable. He's got me through so much stuff. As an unawakened 5-star on the free-to-play account, so if I had a Science Awakening gem, I think I'd pretty quickly slap it into Luke Cage. So yeah, Luke Cage, man, he's a great option. That Indestructible can be so good for dealing with all sorts of fun stuff. And, you know, if you struggled with stuff like, you know, that super fun Hyperion in the Champions Challenge a couple of months back, then he's going to be a pretty great choice. But yeah, hopefully we're going to have, like, quite a few challenges in the first half of the year, because we got, like, the Captain Marvel movie coming up, we got Spider-Man Homecoming, sorry, not Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, and also Avengers Endgame. So we got 3 big movies, and usually with every big kind of MCU movie, we have a celebrity challenge, and hopefully all of those celebrity challenges are going to feature the extended level with 6-star rewards as well. So I really hope that we are going to be seeing some of that, man, because I enjoyed the Champions Clash. That one was very, very fun. Oh, Austin, dude, just a little bit ahead of myself then, but happy birthday to you for last month, man. I'm doing alright for 32, eh, Tiger Man? Cheers, mate. Right, okay, lads. Do we have another round to do? I think, have we got another round to do? Let's just do one more quick round. Let's bring in Doc Ock and also Carnage as well. Might as well, lads. Yo, thank you very much for the super chat there, Fallout Ben. Been watching your channel for ages. Happy birthday, dude. Have a beer on me. I certainly will, man. Thank you so much for the generosity, man. Thanos is such a wet noodle, dude. He's 100% nothing more than a trophy champion. But it's alright to play. I really hope we get an endgame version of Thanos that is kind of a playable character that makes it round to the, you know, basic crystal pull. You know, some people are joking about saying that they should add a hillbilly Thanos, you know, for the start of endgame. But who knows, boys? Who knows? I really don't know what champions we're going to potentially see around endgame. But I'm very excited to find out what might be added. Because we got Corvus, Proxima. I really hope they do an event where they add Ebony Maw and also, is it Cull Obsidian as well? Ebony Maw is such a sick champion, man. He needs to be in the game. Would Ebony Maw make a good Mystic? He would make a good Mystic, right? I mean, you could shoehorn him into the Mystic class. He could either be Cosmic or Mystic. I guess it wouldn't really matter, but they could you know, make him a Mystic. Why not? Because the Mystic class is very much lacking, and I know they're looking to get as many Mystic characters as possible. So yeah, that'd be pretty good. Gold Paul worth Awakening? Definitely not, man. Gold Paul, he's just kind of a trophy champion. He's alright. There are much, much better mutants that are worthy of the gem, though, in my opinion. So yeah, I would definitely not use an Awakening gem on Gold Paul, mate. Yo, thank you very much, One Shot, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed the thumbnail, mate. Again, I just ripped this thumbnail off Twitter, man. Somebody tweeted it at me with happy birthday, and I was like, oh, that looks great for my birthday live stream thumbnail, so why not, boys? Oh, that's it. What's that? Sleight of hand? Okay, right. I've got it now, Sleight. In the memory, mate. He be science, he has no powers. Would be mystical science. I feel like somebody told me this before as well. But yeah, the thing is, like, if you have a look at the spread of classes, they need more characters to, like, shoehorn into the Mystic class. So, who knows, boys. Okay, right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the birthday live stream there. Thank you all so much for watching today. Absolute mad love to the lads. And thank you so much for all these super chats, man. You guys have been way too generous today. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be back with some more videos tomorrow. I've still got to do Uncollected on the free-to-play account. We've got the 3-star Master Mode Challenge. So yeah, we're going to bosh out some content before we head off to Amsterdam on Sunday. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we're just going to wait a few seconds just to make sure we finish at the exact time there. Damn, man. Crazy live stream today. Thank you all so much. Take care, and have a great one if you're watching this on demand.